Hi Leo, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your weekly reading. This will be for 14th through the 20th for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. So we'll continue with the weeklies, see what is the energy that is coming in, what do you need to know, what is the situation you're dealing with, how is that unfolding, or anything unexpected here that you should be aware of for next week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, 14th through the 20th. What is important for Leo? One more. The Hanging Man and the Three of Wands. There's a preparation here, there's an anticipation, but it's like the Hanging Man is kind of trying to surrender to the moment, but also I feel like there's something at the same time that is being prepared. It's like, this is what I can do, this is what I can anticipate. And then there's another situation here that right now I need to kind of look at it from a different perspective, or just wait. So it's like between two things. What it is something that you need to do right now, you're anticipating and waiting, and what is something else here that you feel like, hey, that situation kind of has to not even wait. Is like you feel like you cannot do much, just kind of change perspective, or is something spiritual here. That you have to understand. Yep, I am getting some type of news or fast movement, or there's a vision here. So I do like the energy, maybe because we are right now on the 19th and the 20th. It's going to be interesting because the sun will enter Taurus, and then we have at the same time Mars is going to enter Leo with Pluto. There's going to be a little bit of square, so that's why I feel like there's this other energy that is, you're starting the week and anticipating news, vision, messages here, and then there's this other situation that kind of is opposing you, or is like there's something, a bigger picture situation. Yep, there's that energy. Let's see. I really want to see how this is coming in. So we're starting good in a way that you're dealing with, and it's a little bit different, more of a patient energy. Now, the readings that I've been doing for you, Leo, the previous readings, has always been something about preparing here financially, having something reliable, money, stability. So this kind of continues with this. No matter what is that you're waiting, anticipating, or from a distance, or what you need to do right now, your situation with the Knight of Pentacles feels like there's actions, but steps towards something more reliable, more consistent, long-term goals. You feel like daily here, you have to really be present and productive in whatever is tangible. Let's see again how this unfolds. Okay, the Hermit. That's why I feel like there's something that you kind of trying to understand your pathway, trying to find your star here, because the challenge, and this is very Virgo energy, both cards here, the challenge, or I even want to say it kind of helps you, that you feel you have to go mostly here within yourself and not let other distractions. What is the real pathway? What is individually here that I need to find? What is this introspection? I actually like the Hermit here because it feels not the exactly dark night of the soul. There's like an opportunity that you might find, or the star, or I feel like a self-reflection in a way, daily, of what where you're going, what do you need here. I don't know, again, if it's love right now, I'll see, but this kind of goes together daily. What I need to find out here, I know that I'm going to find my star, I'm going to find my pathway. It's just that needs a lot of you, introspection, no external influences here. Okay, so the King of Cups is at the heart of this reading. Remember, this might be you, this might be someone that is affecting. I feel like at the heart, no matter what, is someone here that wants to give it all when it comes to emotions, when it comes to family, when it comes here, even a situation of caring and intimacy. That's the King of Cups. That's what is kind of trying to find out. It goes well with the Knight of Pentacles because not only is someone consistent, but also it's coming from a place of love, from a place of heart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, I have Virgo here, Taurus, Capricorn as well. Wow. This week I'm connecting a lot to the masculine energy. Something has happened. It's like you or this King of Cups took charge of their own pathway or destiny. That's how it feels. And that's why now it's like, okay, I'm moving towards this. I know that I need here to think a lot about this situation, but I know my heart is set on it. There's power here. That's why I'm getting someone stepped into their power, you or your person. And it feels like, okay, I'm going to take the necessary steps. I did it. Has changed. Something has changed. You see, that's why you had the Three of Wands. Mars in Aries too. This is good for you guys. As I mentioned, Mars will enter Leo on the 18th. You'll feel the power. You feel the strong will, the passion, the desire. If something has been stagnant here, you feel now you are clear on this pathway. At least you're choosing. In your mind, you feel like I need to focus here on one specific thing. I need to set my goal. I need to set my intention. That's what, when it comes to this energy here of the King of Cups. Yes, my heart wants to go towards it, but what do I need to intend here? What do I need to say? What do I need to choose that is specific, that I can focus on that person or specific choice or situation? Oh my God, the Queen of Wands keeps coming. I believe this came for Aries, this came for Taurus, even I want to say Cancer too, Gemini. This is beautiful. So I know that is you and someone else here now. Even if at the moment you and this person are not clear, or I don't know, even want to say clear, because I feel like someone is clear on their intentions. It feels like there's something else here. It's kind of holding back. But I was going to say, even with the Hermit here, that is like, okay, let me find my pathway. Let me see where I'm going. Let me see what I need to do here. The Queen of Wands, I feel like, is a great motivator here, and more spontaneous, more action-oriented kind of energy. So that's what's coming in. Or if you are the King of Cups, this is your person. Again, the attraction is very strong here. Even highly passionate. I know that when we look at the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, we feel a little bit, sometimes there's contradiction, but this is, both signs are, when it comes here to emotions and passion and instinct, are kind of coming together as highly passionate or emotional. It can be really intense. But I do believe the Queen of Wands here is going to be the one that starts things. Feels very confident. So someone here that really wants you. Okay. You have the Magician here as, what do you feel is going to make things happen? Remember, I said you're looking at this person that is coming in. This is what I want. This is where I'm going to focus. And the Magician is starting here to create this whole new world. All the possibilities. What do I need to do here? Because as I mentioned before with the Hanging Man, it's like there's one part that you're anticipating, and there's the other part here that I need to change perspective. I need to get out of this situation. How do I do it? And there's the Magician coming in. Now, Mercury finally is direct. And also, once it moves into Aries, you're going to feel, because it's in Pisces right now, depending on your chart, you're going to feel like you can be more kind of a great motivator here, or make things happen, or there's this new perception, new ways, more of a go-getter, thinking of Aries that is like very pioneering, and it's all about let me go towards it and let me experience it on my own. And that's the attitude that you have. External to you, and this might be a person, this might be family, this might be other influences. It's like someone feels like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but I'm almost there. More passionate. I'm getting fire now than when we started with this step by step, more consistent, more reliable. Someone feels like they're carrying too much, they're tired, but it feels like almost there. If this is the person that is coming towards you, it feels like they're completing something here, though there's been a lot of oppression situation. The King of Swords in your hopes and fears. I don't know if there's a fear for you. I feel like I may be reading from the Emperor and the King of Cups point of view, so it might be something detached or more logical kind of situation that you feel like you need to be aware of. We're going to clarify some of this, so let's see. This 8 of Cups, the Strength card, 8 and 8, your card with the Strength card, but this 8 of Cups has been coming for you guys a lot. You're going to find the light at the end of the tunnel. That's your challenge with the star. That's what you're trying to understand. What do you need to leave behind? I really love the 8 of Cups here because it's kind of realizing to shed, and it feels it's vulnerable. It's truly vulnerable. That's why it's part of the Strength card, because we're dealing with, when it comes to our vulnerability, we're dealing here also when it comes to our heart, our pride, our ego, but then, you know, we gain fortitude here, understanding what's real love, or when it comes to emotions. So the first step for you when it comes to your will, to your strength, is to realize what is kind of certain emotion and situation here that you need to let go. But I love it because look at it, it's like I can see the light now. Yes, I may be feeling exposed, vulnerable, and shedding the last thing here that has been held. Like, I want to say, even with the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles and that Hanging Man, it keeps like holding you back or sacrificing or challenges here. And it's like, okay, I'm releasing that. I'm releasing because there's something better. There's true fulfillment. Whatever has been keeping you from a true fulfillment, that's what's coming in. Remember also this situation that I said externally, that someone feels like I can't do this anymore. This is the final step. I want to release this burden. And because you have a strong attitude, again, you're with the Two of Wands, or you're looking at this person here, or when it comes to what you need to go towards, is more active. We're thinking of, again, Mars in Aries is going to be, I want this now, I need to focus, but he's saying there's certain things here. First, emotionally, if you have in your chart Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, you're feeling this energy more than the Leos that do not have these placements. But of course, look at where Saturn is, where Pisces is in your chart, because Saturn is in Pisces. It's just, it wants you, in order to move forward and find your true strength or will or fortitude, it wants you to release or walk away from certain things. This is good, but I feel like the realization will be, what do you need to leave behind? What do you need to walk away from in this case? But I feel like, because you see this water and again fire energy, is because the Queen of Wands that is coming in, you or whoever this person is, making you realize what is important. What is important to move forward here to something much, much better. What are you willing to leave behind when it comes to gaining your true fulfillment? That's what I feel like it's coming as important. What is the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit? I want to see, what is this situation about that you need to be aware of? And some of you guys, I feel like especially also if you have Earth or Virgo in your chart, you've been holding on to a situation because it feels safe. I need here to, and there's nothing wrong with it. I need to kind of, step by step go towards this. I need some guaranteeing. I need to predict this. But it feels like when the King of Cups is coming in, it has to be more intuitive, more emotional, more willing again to kind of put their heart first here in this case. And with the Queen of Wands, it's just, to me, fire energy has always that optimism or confidence that, hey, I'm going to make it no matter what. That's the energy that is coming in here. And with the Magician, I feel like here what you need to work with. You have this ability to think in different ways. All right, so what is the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit? We have, wow, and the World. So, okay, externally, and the Queen of Wands, externally here, whatever Saturn, someone feels like I'm going to make it because there's this or distance or barriers, but something that finally is going to take me to my journey, to my completion, to my achievement. I feel like whatever is happening here that is releasing externally is helping you. But the Empress and the Emperor, so we're dealing here when it comes to love, when it comes here to nurturing, when it comes to abundance, when it comes to this matching energy, the feminine energy with the masculine energy for some of you. But since this is coming in, I feel like the Queen of Wands has already embraced the Empress, knows exactly what fulfills me. That's why I feel like there's that release here, or letting go of a situation emotionally, so it can open up towards this nurturing, creativity, receptive energy. But I like it. I feel like it is about something here that brings love or values or nurturing here or true fulfillment. What is the King of Cups, please? The Magician. So it is someone that is trying here to open up the door to this love. It feels like a spell, magic, awareness of someone's feelings. What is this? Okay, it really feels, remember I said the Wheel of Fortune here with the Emperor. Someone is stepping into this power. Someone is kind of, I don't want to say, like, I was going to say manipulated, but it not in a bad way. I'm thinking that someone here prophesized or predicted a situation here in the future. It's like the King of Cups knew that when it comes to this love, or when it comes to these feelings, that they are true. They are meant to happen. It's like, it feels like with the Magician, I'm creating this, I'm aware of this, I'm manifesting this. And with the Wheel of Fortune, is like, it's going to come to me when it's supposed to come to me. That's, I feel like, at the heart. It's just someone knows. That's why with the Magician is starting here. Your person or you, because I know that I'm dealing at least with two people here that have a connection. And even if right now it's like, okay, we have to do this when it comes to work, or when it comes to stability, or we need to be strong when it comes to what that we need to achieve, you and this person, I feel like the masculine energy here has been aware of something, has created the opportunity. So when fate comes in, it's like it's going to bring this realization here of a true connection. Yes, we're looking at the next week, and the next week it feels like it's their realization. I'm ready to let go so I can move forward here. There's consequences, there's pros and cons here, but yeah, this King of Cups has been manifesting this connection, or a turning point here, or destiny, has stepped into this power and feels like this is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so what is the Emperor here? One more. It's like I keep getting movement. Wow. There's been some clarity, all part of the Empress 3-3 and Chariot movement. Someone finally has decided this is what I want, or reunion, or these nurturing thoughts here to move forward to something better. That's why stepping into the power. I got the clarity. I know here what I need to go, where I feel wanted, or where I feel here that there's going to be nurturing, the right people, the right communication coming together and charging. But it's like it's been being planned for some time, and now someone is like, I'm ready to take off. That's what it feels like with this. This is what has been going on. It's like executing kind of a plan here, coming together and charging in. What is this Queen of Wands here, please? One more. The Queen of Wands again. This is Mars in Leo and the Eight of Cups. That's why. It is like the Queen of Wands feels fearless when it comes to starting something new. I'm going to go towards it. This new life, this new beginning, this, you know, leap of faith here. It's like there's excitement in the air. But in order, that's why the outcome. If you feel like, oh, I don't like the outcome, I do believe actually it's a very good outcome, because remember, after this, the Nine of Cups comes in. We need to deal with this energy. If, you know, it feels like something that has made you feel like what's fantasy, what's real, what's, you know, when it comes to all these cups, how do I deal with all these emotions? But I feel like the immediate future here is someone that feels bold, ready to take a new world here, or, you know, this big leap of faith. That's why the Magician is coming. It comes after the Fool. After that, we become aware. Okay, what do we need to initiate? What are we ready to risk? What are we thinking? Because it starts from zero. There's out there that we ready to start. Remember the Knight of Pentacles, what needs to be predicted, what needs to be done step by step. No, I feel like there's a push here, really a push that is going to change everything. What is the Ten of Wands, please? What is the Ten of Wands? One more. Releasing the Queen of Cups. There's definitely here a connection. Releasing this because someone feels like I've been holding back when it comes to this emotion. Look at it, it's like something coming out of nowhere here, or hidden, outpouring. But yeah, someone is tired, exhausted, almost there, but it's in the name of something new. There's a lot of heart. There's a lot here when it comes to emotions, when it comes to feelings. It's like I feel like once this is released, I feel like everything will come out. Once this burden or oppression or timing, everything will come out pouring here. What is this King of Swords? One more. The King of Swords is guarded when it comes to feelings, careful, has a lot. It feels like with that Eight of Pentacles, another 8, you know. No, I need to have everything here that I've worked with when it comes to daily life, work routine, pets, everything. It feels like the Eight of Pentacles thinking of Virgo energy, daily life. We all have Virgo in our chart. Where Virgo is where we want to be meticulous, is where we feel like we have to have like be service oriented, a little bit. The perfectionism comes not because like Libra, depending where also Libra is in your chart, Leo, it's mostly, you know, kind of fixing things, doing things for others, or taking care, or habits here. And I feel like that's the energy that feels is going to change. I have to release this. I have to stop being so guarded or because of this situation. And I need to emotionally understand what is keeping me from moving forward. Especially when it comes to romance here, that is important. Love, that is important. What is the Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups, please? I'm gonna... Because another 8, 8, 8, 8, the Six of Swords, you're definitely going to find a solution here. And it feels like the timing is right, getting out of your head, moving. It's like feel all of those emotions so you know what to let go and move forward. What is this Eight of Cups? Oh my God. In order for you to make this decision, first you have to decide here. What are all these feelings? It is regarding making an important choice. Yep. I do believe it's important for you guys. Truly important. That's why I said, or the heart space here, or regarding a person. And you're gonna meet. I feel like there's this meeting and realization here. If you both decide, hey, there's something else here that I want to pursue, you're going to be very certain what is best for you. The best person you want to be with, or, you know, when it comes to what your heart wants. So actually it's very beautiful. I feel like changes are coming in to make you realize, or it's opening your mind here, fated situation, to help you walk away from something or to go towards your wish fulfillment. Thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.